Vroom. What is going on? Boom, 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 boom. Hello? Uh... What is going on? Well, this is going well, isn't it? The game has apparently locked up. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no shit encoding overloaded because the game's just... Oh, it's back. That's just to get us to the title screen. What the hell? Oh, this isn't even the title screen. This is just in-game. Do I have any settings? I don't have any settings, so we are just limited to... We shall not pass. Well, I mean, hello everybody. And welcome to my first impressions of Shellbound. God knows what happened in that introduction, frankly. But hopefully some of it recorded properly. Hopefully. Oh. Game's gone all blurry. And has locked up again. What on earth is going on? Yeah, I know encoding is overloaded because the game is... I'm going to have to Alt F4 out of this. This is... I can't even do that. I'm going to need a task manager out of it. End. What the actual fuck? Right, I'm just checking at the Steam forums whilst I wait. Game freezes before intro animation finishes playing. 21st of November 2025. Bugfest. Demo freezes during the intro. Had to restart computer. 21st of November 2025. Game freezes in the intro and changes monitor resolution. 4th of January. One guy is saying that after restarting, it might work. So let's try it. Encoding overloaded from a black screen. Oh, I can skip that. Was it doing some weird shader compilation thing or what? Okay. We seem... It woke up. After all these centuries. Okay, this seems to be running okay now, but... What? Why? Right. I'd like to be able to change that, but I can't. I don't want it on circle. Oh, contact damage or just enemy was walking, so... We have contact damage as well. Do have a pogo. We don't have D-pad movements. Take a rest in the mucus pool. Replenishes your flasks. So that's a bench. Okay, wall jump feels fine. I'm trying to figure out what the purpose for that kind of white state enemies are in. Why can we... Yeah. You startled me. I thought everyone left with the snail. Don't come closer. What do you want from me? This? Call it the mucus drill. It's the only tool that can mine amber. Built it myself. With a little help of my Miliku, of course. Without its horn, my drill wouldn't leave a scratch. You want to know who I am? Most just call me Amber Hunter. Silly name, but it stuck. I'm here for the mucus amber, like the one I was just working on. Snail slept above us for thousands of years, so you can find them everywhere in these caves. Very curious for your kind. You don't want to kill me, right? Maybe you'd help me with something? Odd. Hey, my old drill's stuck in one of those ambers above. You look strong enough to pull it out. If you do, I'll give you a ride to the snail. If any chance to reach it. Now, please leave. I need to finish before the snail gets too far. Okay. Grr. Don't go there, that's private. Okay. Tap triangle to parasitize quickly. Okay. Mucus drill. R1 to break mucus, amber and walls. Might even be useful in combat. Ah, that gives me Axiom Verge vibes. Knew that was going to happen. Mysterious dead end. Map's a bit basic. I have to question, and this is a very strange question, I imagine. Why is this called Mucus Amber if it's not amber? There doesn't seem to be any side effects. Parasite stunned or defeated opponents with triangle. Oh! Oh, okay. So that's a stun state then, the white state. If available, use an opponent's ability by pressing square. So killed opponents can be parasitized. Oh! Okay, that's quite interesting. Oops, those are spikes. Triangle to absorb. Yoink! Mucus projectile. Hold L2 and press the assigned button to shoot a swift projectile. Press start to assign abilities freely to one of the mucus containers. Each container is a different amount to be filled, so choose strategically. Liking that as an idea so far. We had a bit of a rough start, shall we say, but I like the idea. The map's a bit basic. Grobb? Who are you? Did you fall off the snail as well? Everything started shaking and I slipped. I woke up in these caves and now I am slowly crawling away. What a day. Well, they're just wonderful. I explored the area and they just fell into my arms. I guess they felt lonely too. Do you want to pet them? The spikes look rather soft. But be gentle. They just want to play. They like you. Okay. Ah. Yoink. You absorb the dash. Press R2 to dash forward while dashing. You're too fast to take damage. Hold R2 and L on the ground or on walls to run. Okay. Can't do upside down though. The animation's a bit meh for the dash, but oh, come back, currency. I'm assuming it's currency. Be cute. Try to see what. You found a shadeberry? Chocks are for you, but a treat for some animals. Can I do something with it? Save states. You triggered an enemy evolution. Kill a certain amount of an enemy type and it evolves into a more advanced evolutionary stage. This makes them more dangerous, but might also open new possibilities when parasitizing them. Oh. Oh. You absorbed a health point. Your life expectancy has increased. What a beautiful day. Okay. That's a cool idea. It's a little bit biomorphy. But in some ways a little bit more involved. Carefully step back from the Mucus. You're alive. How? I mean, you passed my test, and as a reward, here I found this strange book. You can ask people to write something in it as a sign of friendship. Might learn things about them you didn't know. Of course, I'll write an entry right now. Friends don't hurt each other, right? You found the Friendbook. Read this journal in your menu. Turn pages with left stick. Convince others to share personal details that might lead to a new adventure. Odd. So, we're good? It's a home. A place where all life comes from. No idea why it's leaving this cave after all this time, but without its mucus, everything here will soon perish. Alright, if my Mucus agrees, we'll take you with us. Just approach it carefully and let it sniff your hand. Mucus sniffs your hand? It curiously looks at you. Feed shadeberry? See, I still think it's too dangerous to take you with us. Alright. So, are you ready to leave the snail? We won't be able to return here. Just want to go and see what's in this pit first of all. Absolutely nothing. Never mind. There's currency to be found. Okay. Let's go. We We finally reached Mucus Garden, a wild and dangerous region at the edge of the shell. Can't take you any further. People often disappear here, so I don't expect to see you again. Where's the Mulliku? Probably went somewhere around here to rest. It's not made for long rides. You're worried about me? That's nice of you. But I'll be fine. I'm looking for something very important here. Oh well, little one. Whee! Are we going to get that thump sound effect and visual thing every single time? Or like all the way through the game? A purple thing. You absorb the fling? It's a double jump. Oh, there's the Mulliku. Better leave quietly. Okay, we're not getting up there. Given an interesting amount of stuff already. I don't know if this is a vertical slice or if it's the opening of the game or what. That's the fun part about playtest, especially if you don't actually read any of the information. Oh, that's... What the? Why do you have an axe? I'm being chased by tentacles. And they have axes attached. I do not understand why. Oh, that's... Oh, that's a... That wasn't a very clear gap, it has to be said. Heart sphere has been damaged. Entire city. No power. Oh, there it is in the background. The barricades were useless. City is lost. That's a one-way barrier. Hold X while jumping to grab the ceiling. Oh. Om nom. Om nom. Nom. Nom om. Yummy. Whoa. Oh, okay. Ooh, that could have done with an effect. What's this? Oh, we're back in the... I'm not. Use the mycelium network. No me. Nom. Nom nom. So he's our fast travel. Okay. Interesting. Oh, they stay on the floor. Which is, to be fair, kind of obvious. So we need to upgrade our drill. Always so tired after shopping at this place. Just a short rest. Oh, what do we have here? That's on a tentacle. It's been forever since I've seen a fresh face. Please, you must trade with me. Casually throw mucks at him. Well, I take that as a yes then. So let's talk business. What are you interested in? Look at his wares. Of course, I'll get my hands on a lot of precious goods. And apologies for the improvised appearance of the shop. I'm sure it'll fix soon. Health point, shield ability. Hi. Hold L2 and press the assigned button to create a temporary shield. Excellent choice. I'll just put it here. Okay. Point at him. Ah, trade of information. I'm a merchant of various goods and services. It's been a while since my last customer, but I assure you I always struck a deal of mutual interest. That's how a merchant looks like, isn't it? Yes. That's very reassuring, thank you. Yes, my specialty. This service demands a different kind of currency. Just a tiny bit of your life essence, I'll let you step into the mucus pool. If you spend your health generously, I'll even sell you my premium goods and give you a discount. Huh. Punch at the bodies in the pool. Soon the flesh will cover everything. Okay. Interesting. I'm not actually holding the call button there. That looked like a ladder and was not a ladder. Wasn't enough electricity. Hi, Grobb. It's you. Look what happened to my babies. They turned into these wonderful flying things. A little bit gross, but they're still my babies. And they brought me home. Well, not exactly home. I'm far from the capital, and this was Copper City. Nothing bad happened here. The workers, everyone's dead. Such a waste of good workforce. I'd leave, but I'm looking for 3 of my babies. They're very loose, poor things. Could you help them? They can't be far. I can still hear them. Sure. Okay, so we can permanently trade health for something. We found one. Oops. Found 1 out of 3 babies. I find you mean murdered horribly. Apparently. Oh, okay. Oops, I have died. Yeah, so if you're close to the ceiling, you will dash towards it. Oh, hit you again. Did you find... What's that goo on you? Did you kill them? But why? Stay away from the others. Babies, fly away. Hurry. Oh no, the glow thing I found. Don't you dare take it. Glowy thing is mine. Absorbed a health point. Interesting. You shall not pass. Yes. Locked for demo. Was this the way that we came up? Yes. Okay, I cannot use... What is that gun sound? Right, can I... Can I see a... No, I saw you down there. But I can't move it. Up here, anyway. Was it these? I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be going or doing, but we've got a number of... powers. Aha! Ah! You really have to stop sneaking up like that. Made it to Copper City. Impressive. Looks like the snail flesh is devouring the city. Well, that copper should have kept that from happening. It doesn't explain all these bodies. Something's still alive down there. Something big. That's the snail's heart, of course. Giant machine around it used to power the city. Don't ask me how it works. But it looks like it broke when the snail started moving. I'm still searching for something very, very valuable to me. It's as far as I can trace it. Okay, not getting through there. The double jump feels weird. Yeah, I wish the dash animation had a little bit more to it. Could do with some feeling of force or momentum. The snail flesh, it's consuming the bodies. We know this. Lot for demo. Little bit of light lever-based puzzling. See, so that would have blocked us off from getting to the top. Yoink. Lowered immunosuppressants. MH11's defense system will soon respond to City. Attached heart sphere remote for emergencies. Yes, some of the stuff is oddly simplistic in terms of its art style. Elevator isn't running. Trapped. Yes, I've noticed this. That's the same thing as before. Press L1 to trigger the heartbeat for electricity. Press L1 again to disconnect. Turn it on and off. The question is, why would you want to do that? Just at the bottom of the shaft. I like the fact that even the environmental details change. Ooh, 2 health flasks. They tore through solid copper plates. Killed co-workers, friends. Oh, that's blocked for the demo. This is very interesting. Oh, this looks boss fighty. Grieving beast? Oh. Oops. Oh, that's what that was. Oh, ow. Ow. Ooh. Oh. Huh. It seemed weirdly inconsistent as to whether I could... Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, damn it, I've died. Ah, I was getting greedy then. I didn't realise I'd taken so much damage. Ah. Let's walk into you. We automatically move with that. Gotcha. That was decent. That was decent. I wasn't. I was terrible, but the fight was decent. Ooh, an amber flower. You found a strange flower enclosed in amber. Is this what what's-his-face is after? It's dead. And you found what I'm looking for. I can sense it on you. I was giving up on ever seeing it. This flower only grows at the birthplace of a particular creature. Hides the newborns from their own kind. Please give it to me. Thank you so much. You can't imagine what this means to me. Maybe we could have been friends, but our kind doesn't get along very well. Our kinds. I'm really sorry. Oh! Wow. Okay, I just got drilled in the head. Fake Lobster Games, that's a great name for a gaming company. That was really interesting. Obviously, the issues at the start as regards the performance and the game not loading properly and the intro cinematic just causing OBS to crap out. We're actually still able to do stuff in the background behind this splash screen. Yeah, that was a rough start. It was a rough start, just getting the game to run and record. Now, obviously, I know that developers don't take into account, are people going to be able to record this? Although, that being said, I suppose an awful lot of money is put into getting streamers and content creators to play games at launch to drum a pipe. So, I don't know, maybe it is in a developer's best interest to make sure that their game is recordable. I don't know how they'd go about doing that, but anyway. After we got over that initial hurdle, the actual content is interesting. Obviously, the comparisons are going to be drawn to Team Cherry in terms of artwork, to the extent that the kind of opening stone tile sets, such as it is, of the levels, I would argue are maybe a little bit too I'm not going to say derivative, because there's only so many ways you can draw rock, but they're going to bring comparisons that you probably don't want from a certain kind of person on the internet. There may even be some of them in the comments below. I don't know. Don't be that guy in the comments below. But what it's actually doing in terms of mechanics, the parasitizing, is quite interestingly done. It has to be said. Taking over enemies and so on and so forth is obviously something that I've seen done in Biomorph. But in Biomorph, you could learn the ability and then you could equip those abilities at save points. I think actually now you can do it wherever, but I haven't played Biomorph since they patched that in or something akin to that. This looks like the rooms are going to be set up very specifically with certain enemies that you'll need to use, which in the end will, I suppose, be quite helpful for the player in terms of signposting as to what you need to do in the room to progress. It's like, oh, it's these kinds of enemies, so I'm going to probably need to do these kinds of things. I did notice that as well as some of the flies in the spiky bit, there were also some of the kind of bash spots, essentially, that we could also use. So there's going to be some mix and matching, I suspect, in terms of how you get around and so on and so forth. I think visually I liked what was going on. I think the map is probably a placeholder. Obviously, I'd like settings and so on and so forth. I'd love to be able to get back to a main menu, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can get out of this. Yeah, so shutting down the game caused my computer to lag. It wouldn't have shown up on OBS because OBS is just showing you a black screen. That's why I'm still talking, so that you know that nothing is wrong with the video. But yeah, it strikes me that the game is doing something as regards resolution. Maybe, I don't know what resolution the game is running at, but I would hazard a guess that it isn't running at my native resolution. And I'm guessing that because the way it seems to be loading and lagging things, it kind of makes me feel like, oh, this is the kind of thing that happens when a game is changing your screen res. I can't remember whether my monitor can actually do something about that. According to my monitor, it's currently running at 3840 by 2160 at 60 Hertz. And if I click outside of the window, oh, there we go. If I click outside the window, it goes blah, 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 blah. So let me just see, can we? Oh no, that's, let's see if I can add this. Whoa. Oh no, that has broken things. Ooh, it doesn't like that. Oh no, hold on. Is it back? Yes? No? It was, and now it's not. I've got a picture now, but it is a still picture. It may even be the still picture. Ooh. Oh no, there we go. There we go. Okay, so the game does not like alt-tabbing or dual screens, which leads me to believe that it's doing something weird with resolution. It's probably doing something weird with exclusivity in terms of full screen. It is 2026. Many people, especially gamers, have multi-monitor setups or have other things running that they want to be able to tab to. Full screen exclusive is very useful in certain competitive situations where eking out every last little bit of frame rate is super important. But I see. So that's, oh yeah, I didn't look at the Friendbook. so we can flip through our different friends. Map. Options. Not that there are such. Yes. I like the wall climbing. I like the wall clinging. I think there's some interesting ideas going on in this. I'd like rebindable controls so that I can change parry off that. That looks unfinished to me, but maybe that's the point. Maybe it's supposed to be some kind of alternative stone style form or something like that. The drill reminds me of Axiom Verge. I do think the dash looks a bit naff, frankly. But yeah. I think overall visually appealing. I like the music. I am intrigued by the setup in terms of plotting. But we are going to need to do something about rebindable controls, settings menus, making the map look, better. Although I assume that will come much later down the line when they've actually got the level layout sorted, as tends to be the case. Yeah, an interesting setting. I'm interested enough to know more about ourselves and the guy that has just betrayed us. Yeah, I'm interested. I am interested. That is Shellbound. A look at the playtest or the demo or whatever this is. I think I've covered my thoughts there. I think. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Let me know for yourselves. Have you tried Shellbound? I think I had to opt into a playtest for this. I can't really remember. I've had it installed for a few days at this point, and I've been God of Waring, so my brain is all manner of knackered. Until the next one, have yourselves a fabulous day. Cheerio! Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.